Hey, 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 thank you for watching my channel. I am the Divine Maverick, also known as the mother of twins, helping you along your twin flame journey. If this is your first time with me, thank you so much for spending a little time with me as we get these messages through to your soul. And if you are a returning tribe member, thank you for your prayers, your love, your patience, compassion, and grace extended towards me as I was taking my time of retreat to recalibrate, reset, restore, renew, refresh, all of that. I'm happy to be here with you. This message is going to go out to the collective. I don't know how it's going to come together, but I know it is going to come together. That is already a message. If you are not familiar with my work, that's sitting in the background coughing. I'll tell you about the dogs in a minute because they gave me a message before I got on here. But if you are new to the way I deliver messages, just know that when the moment I'm talking, everything is part of the message. There are no coincidences, no such thing as a coincidence, especially when you are aware that you are on your spiritual journey of awakening. So with that being said, the dogs, when I was getting ready to get the video started, they both began to bark at the basket of bones that they have. Basket of bones could be a sink for someone, but sink, S-I-N-K, could also be a sink for somebody watching this video. But the dogs wanted their basket of bones, so as I do, I just dumped the basket over and let them pick what they want, and they got busy chewing things, because it's almost like, let's get to work, okay? So industry, words like resourcefulness, words like adaptability and flexibility are coming to me now for you. You might be in a time of productivity or knowing that you need to start to move again. You need to move. You need to move forward. You need to, some of you are moving backwards for a reason, especially during this Mercury retrograde, because you are going back, taking care of some things that you should have or but couldn't take care of in the past. So these are just many messages inside this big message that we're about to get, so that I hope that helps you kind of hone in on where you are and what you need to be doing. Also with my work, my dogs, my Bichon and my Maltese sitting in China, they help me with messages based on their behavior because they know what my mission in life purpose is. And so sometimes I'll pause and listen to the dogs and see what they're doing and get the message. And also, many of the clocks in my home are not on the correct time, holding up the correct time. So with that being said, I have a grandfather clock in my Wemby is the name, Wemby or Winnie is what I'm hearing. But if you have a grandfather specifically on the other side that you were very close with, you had a bond with, or even if you feel like you're connecting now with a bit of a grandparent energy, of a fatherly energy in the realm, then know that this message is definitely for you. So, make sure you're listening closely, especially if you've been having some issues with bug bites or being, like being bitten or stung by, mosquitoes or flies or bees or stuff like that. And, or you have any skin ailments. All right. So the card out is the shamanic journey. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Let's just let you look at the card. Beautiful artwork. This is the High Priestess, the Priestess of Light Oracle deck. And this is about your shamanic journey. It's card number 23. So some of you have children that are 23 years old. 2023 is a big year for you as far as graduation. For some of you, or certification in this year, 2023. Others of you, number 5, 2 plus 3 is 5. Big changes are coming. Big happy changes you're experiencing now, and also with moving, your shamanic journey or your soul's purpose has caused. Is calling for many of you to relocate. So this card says, this radiant shamanic priestess rides the wind horse. You might be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but she rides the wind horse before the full moon, heralding a sacred time for you, one that can lead you into great personal healing and radical transformation. I'm reading directly from the book, you guys. A literal or metaphorical journey awaits you. Unearthing such profound wisdom, your life may never be the same. All right. So that is your message. Your life may never be the same because right now there is a literally a journey, like moving from one place to another, or a metaphorical, meaning your spiritual journey, your awakening, your ascension, reaching those higher elevations. That's unearthing in you a profound wisdom. You might want to put on your mirror or your dashboard or somewhere you can see it every morning. I am ancient. Ancient. You might want to write ancient of days, or you might just want to write the word ancient and really look at it every day, and remember that what you are uncovering or unearthing at this time, make sure you are grounding, make sure you are settling your energy and calling back your energetic cords, and doing your nature walks and your salt baths and everything that you do as far as spiritual hygiene, because this journey is unearthing some ancient wisdom, and because of this, your life may never be the same. So you may wonder, or if you wonder what your true purpose is, now is the time to open up and receive. The white feathers on the priestess's headdress are a symbol of spirit, a message about freedom from the mundane world. Or another way to say mundane is the 3D world. The pursuit of spiritual matters may be where your greatest purpose lies, and the expression of your spirit's value and power may come in the form of shamanic practices like healing, ceremony, and psychic vision. So all of these things may mean something to you. Your practices are now coming more into focus for you. Your shamanic practices, the things that you do to keep that connection that you have with spirit vibrant and ever flowing. So it says, let yourself look first to this side of you, for it could reveal the core purpose from which all other intentions and activities grow. All right, so look into your spiritual side, balancing the spiritual with the natural. You're about to have where the mundane world, you're going to get free from the I just heard rigmarole, but free from the mundane world, free from the cares of this world. I'm also hearing being in the world but not of the world. Okay, so the antler in the priestess's left hand is a symbol of higher connection. Since a young deer regularly sheds its antlers, the message here is to take some time to learn what old perceptions need to be shed for your own growth and higher purpose. Somebody say new mind. All right? Attune to the voice of your higher self and don't be afraid to let go. For the promise of new opportunities and expanded perception is clear. These new approaches will illuminate your passage and your vision quest. You deserve to devote yourself to your own soul's evolution. This is very, very, very hard-hitting or important for you if you are a light worker or one who serves others willingly. Remember, you need to take time out for your own soul's journey and purpose. That's what I was doing when I was retreating. You can have a full cup only when you take time to refill and recharge it, and then you can pour out again. There will be an opportunity to pour out again, but God is trying to see if you are intentional about your energy levels, your self-care, your protection, your refreshing. All right. So the last paragraph says, these new approaches will illuminate your passage and your vision quest. You deserve to devote yourself to your own soul's evolution. I said that. Meditate on your purpose and envision the inner and outer journeys that will bring you greater attunement. Once you prioritize this process, your purpose will be fulfilled in magical and even miraculous ways. This is the time for you to attune to the shaman within, okay? If you do that, your life may never be the same. All right, so that is the overall energy that we bring to this message for you, tuning into your shamanic energy. And with that, your life will never be the same. Let's see what's going on in the life. Thank you very much. Thank you. There's the card. All right, illusion, self-deception and illusions, denial, having a difficulty letting go of a false reality, coming into the new. Somebody's stealing. It's like this is devil energy with the Seven of Swords. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you are an Aquarius, but there is something is trying to steal something from you. That's what this card means. Stealing your hopes and dreams. Did you see this looks like a journal or some sort of, something that's of value. It almost looks like this is a file cabinet. All right. So there are some of y'all need to just do better with keeping a lid on things, containment, until it's ready to be released, until, because everybody doesn't need to know everything. Maybe some of you might be sharing too much. And so this is a time for you to reconnect with the shaman within, because what you do, what you have is very precious and you're cultivating it, or you need to cultivate it even more, or something like that. There's a message there. All right. There's many, many things. Okay. So this is discovering all your gifts and talents. You see, this woman is daydreaming. The thing with the 7 of Cups energy, Scorpio energy here, that's that mystery. That's that, again, the illusions and even the temptations I'm getting off this card. But it's like the jack of all trades, master of none. You're discovering your talents. You know what you do well. You're discovering new things about yourself, finding new passions to be excited about. Just so many. There's a lot here, because there's a nurse here. There's a medical field. There's education. There is, why did I say education? Like I said that, y'all don't know, because there's so much, it feels like I was running out of breath, because maybe you're doing a lot of things. Maybe you have a lot of irons in the fire, but whatever it is, maybe if you're spread too thin, then something is being, because it feels like siphoned from you. And it could even be your creativity, your muse, the inspiration. Oh, Rabbi, there it is. The inspiration, right? If you want to become inspired again, then you must reconnect or connect to the shaman within. Practice. Yeah, there it is. Ace of Wands. You see lighting candles, candle magic. You could be a fire sign, a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo. You could be one that could be an awesome designer of magic wands as well. That might be something that you can do, like arts and crafts. But this is about you making sure you understand and realize that you are the gift. You are sacred. You are purpose. You are purpose. Okay. And you have something to give. You have something to offer, and it is sacred, and it is not ordinary. Another card with the Ace of Wands. It is not ordinary. Haha. Yeah, everybody won't understand it. Everybody won't accept you, and you have to be okay with that. I feel like that's past energy, or energy that it can still maybe be a challenge for you at some time, but it's people that, want to compete with you. The 5 of Wands is a card about conflict and competition. It can be a card about strife, and it can be a card about challenging situations, people challenging you. And if you look, it looks like this woman is saying, let me tell y'all something. And then there's somebody else peering over her, looking at her laptop. Like I said, there's something that's trying to block you or keep you from letting your letting your light shine, keep you from being everything you know you're supposed to be. All right. Let's see what happened in the recent past that might have caused this, might have precipitated whatever's going on with the 7 of Swords energy. Okay. So it's lack. It's the will I have enough? Am I enough? It's even the fear of success. Is there room at the top for me? Thoughts like that, negative thinking even, but it's rooted in an unbalanced root chakra. It's rooted in feeling unstable, instability in your what you're doing. Do I have enough saved? Should I be saving more? I wish I was doing more. Because if you look, this woman is like taking stock of what she has. That's the energy this is coming from. And the 4 of Pentacles it can be about like holding back or almost like hoarding. Again, the little gnomes or the little elves are helping her. They're there, so you have angelic assistance to help you with any idea, any endeavor, any project, anything that you want to do. But it does like this woman is taking stock of what's in her pantry. She's checking it out. She's examining what she has. She's her foundation. So this is what happened. 8 of Chalices. The 8 of Cups is about something that is emotionally unfulfilling, something that no longer, again, it's like something just zapped. Maybe a passion turned into an obligation. I don't know who that's for, but if that is you, that's what I'm hearing. A passion has turned into an obligation. I felt like I had to do this for stability's sake. I had to do this for money. If this is like a selling out energy that I'm getting, it's like it took the passion or the fun out of it or the desire for you to do it. You just had to let it go, or wait and just see what you're doing. And in that though, it probably caused a lot of fear and maybe even trepidation, like, oh my gosh, what if? A lot of what ifs. Okay, King of Swords. Yeah, looks like strategy had to be in place. Getting a strategy. This woman is looks like she's having some sort of meeting, a meeting of the minds. There was maybe you had a meeting of the minds. I just heard a come to Jesus moment, like, no, seriously, I'm getting the month of December. I'm also getting 12 more months, 12, so another year or 12 months, 12 months, 12 months. It's been 12 months or 12 more months. Okay. For some of you, that's something about finances or financing. All right. Queen of Pentacles. Yes. So that's interesting that she's walking with somebody. She's walking with somebody, and I'm noting that this feels like a business partnership. Her arm is not wrapped in his arm. I know that's not that important, but for some reason that fact is standing out. It's not like they're on a date. If you look, it's like she's learning something and he's telling her something. They're walking through, if that's nope, it's definitely not a picnic. I thought, see, they're not on a picnic. Those are vegetables. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of help coming your way, even if it's for your spiritual evolution, like an energy of a mystic or a guide, another guide, but a benefactor, a contributor, an investor, someone to help you grow your business, someone to help you grow your life, someone to help you nurture your dreams, someone to direct you, someone that's already been on the path or down the path. But I feel like it's going to increase your stability, your money with the Queen of Pentacles, because the Queen of Pentacles has something to offer. She has something to give. She has something to donate. She has something that she has been growing and that is cultivating. All right. So that's a strong message there. Yes, indeed. All right. So what's coming up? What's coming up as you are finding your purpose, attuning to spirit? The chalices. All right. For some of you, you could be, your career path could be changing and you are going in the direction of working with kids, with children. But your next has something to do with children, and it could even be writing children's books or having something to do with investing in children or the mentoring or the tutelage of children. For some of you, it might have to do with going into business, franchising with somebody. It could be a Starbucks or just a company like that, but it's a franchise. So the restaurant business. If you know that you're supposed to be in a diner or a restaurant or something like that, you're feeding people, then between the next 6 and 12 months, and especially if you have been like in a bit of a hiatus, not a stalling. Somebody might say I was stalled, but a hiatus. But the next 6 to 12 months, or the next 6 months, which will give you a whole year, it feels like for some. It's going to get better is what I'm trying to say. It's going to get a lot better. You're going to take some stuff that you did in the past or when you first started, and you're adding that onto what you have learned since you have been watching and waiting and learning and preparing, because you've been preparing for this all the time. Okay. All right. So that's one message. And the other message is leaving the past behind, leaving negative thoughts, things that happened from childhood that got rooted, low self-esteem, negativity, criticism, judgment, feeling condemned, guilt and shame, things like that. Just mindsets that were just surrounding you as a child. It's like you're just leaving it. You're leaving it behind and starting a whole new way. Yeah, fear, especially fear, and not being again tempted by not selling out, not feeling like you're selling your soul or doing your soul a disservice, Um, and then again, sitting pretty, 9 and 10, there he is. And there's also, like I said, there's a mentor, there's strong mentor energy with the Queen of Wands. There's a lot of you are getting help with your craft. Like I said, on the shamanic journey, you're going to be meeting up with people, your soul tribe, and other teachers that are going to take you kind of into this next space, into this next place. For those of you who are already working with guides or teachers or mentors, they're just really value what you're learning, because you are going to be in that position very soon. You are going to be the one. Some of you are already doing it. You're being mentored while mentoring others at the same time. So again, more of this, and now it's about to come. It's all about to make sense to you. You're going to see all of your hard work pay off with the Nine of Pentacles, and you're going to be able to just take a moment to take stock of everything that you have built, and even and have more of a confidence in what you're building. Hello?